We were talking, me and my co-host here, Christian, we were talking before we started this episode, before we hit the record button, about nostalgia and how it's currently all the rage in today's culture. So
it's like living in the past. But that's awesome. Because the past was such a warm and inviting time. We had the Holocaust and slavery.
Whoa. Whoa.
I'm just kidding. That's going to be another...
That's controversial. Demonetized on YouTube.
That was supposed to lead into the offensive topic, which we'll cover after nostalgia.
Yeah.
What we really mean is when you look back and... I don't know.
Well, think about this. For example, most... How do you call it? The popular movies nowadays. Let's start there. They're mostly remakes of old stuff. And reboots like Spider-Man. I love Spider-Man. The new Spider-Man movie is great. But that's like the third reboot we've gotten in like...
In like, what, 10 years? It came out... Spider-Man 3 with Tobey Maguire came out in 2007. And Spider-Man Homecoming...
2007.
With another reboot in the middle, with 2 titles, was released in 2017.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
And not only that, like that's reboots, but then there's... Well, yeah, I guess there are also reboots. For example, the Lady Ghostbusters.
That's true.
That movie was terrible.
They're doing Ocean's 8 now, instead of like Ocean's 11 and Ocean's 12. But it's all female. Nothing wrong with that, by the way.
Nope, we support it.
We're not starting our offensive shit yet.
Not yet. Or are we?
Or are we?
Well, here's the thing. Here's what I think about like gender swapping. That's cool. Like that's cool. I mean, there's, for example, I like Batman, and there's like a story with the gender swap Joker, a female Joker. Like
yeah, Flashpoint.
Yeah, Flashpoint. Thank you. Like that's perfectly fine. But if you're gonna do it for a purpose that serves the story, not so much to like conform to. I don't know, because I don't know. You know.
I know what you're saying. Yeah, like. Do it for the story. Don't do it because you want women to have, why can't Batman be a woman? Like, it's not that he or she cannot. It's just I feel like people deliberately do these things, like doing gender swaps or race swaps with characters, just because you don't want to offend people. And I think that's wrong. That's wrong.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Like okay, I'm not opposed to seeing like a black Batman or like a Mexican Batman. Bat hombre.
They did I think a Mexican Spider-Man, Miles Morales, or was he Black Spider-Man?
Miles Morales? Yeah, but here's the thing, like they did it I'm not saying that doing it one way is wrong, one way is right. But in my opinion, Miles Morales was separate from Peter Parker. It wasn't just like Peter Parker, like, what would Peter Parker be? Like Pedro Parqueador in Mexico, dude. Pedro. No. But they didn't just do it like, oh, let's just make Spider-Man Mexican and we'll sell more comics in Latin America or whatever. They did a whole new character.
And they both existed.
And Miles had his own, like, he was his own person. He had his own personality. And Peter Parker was still Peter Parker, and that was cool. But like, let's say they're doing. I think Marvel did a female Thor.
Really?
I mean, I haven't looked into that, but yeah, my point is just don't do it for the heck of it. Just don't do it just to do it, but do it like for a purpose that serves the story. Like Miles, that was a great example. And we are into the controversial topics. Just an FYI, guys, not all of our episodes are going to be controversial. We're getting real on this one. If you listen to the previous episodes, they were a little bit goofy. Every once in a while, we want to get real with you guys. Start a real conversation. And the next episode, we'll probably be talking about like poop and farts and fun, funny stuff.
Yeah, we're starting off, intelligent and very...
attractive.
Yes, because we're trying to get into all of your pants.
What? No.
All of your digital pants.
Digital pants. And by pants, we mean your phones. Subscribe to our podcast.
That was so clever. That was
very clever.
That was clever. Let's give Manny a round of applause.
So,
Fuck yeah!
Yeah. With that that leads me to my next